Alright, what up YouTube? It's HollaAtKrazy. We're back at it. Well, we're not really back at it, but I don't know how many of y'all are the Walking Dead fans, but I'm a very avid Walking Dead fan. As such. Also, some of these people on this channel are Walking Dead fans. So I just came here today because I really want to start this new thing. We're going to call it HollaAtTWD. Holla at the Walking Dead. So basically we're going to break down all the episodes. As soon as the episodes air, they air at 9 o'clock. We're on Eastern Standard Time, so they air at 9 o'clock. So we're going to start dropping like a review of each of the episodes. Disclaimer, we are not like the super Walking Dead fans. I haven't read all of the comics. I've read some of them. I don't want to get into the super facts. This is a very opinionated show, so don't let me hurt your feelings. I'm not the holy Jesus of The Walking Dead. But anyway, so The Walking Dead, about 2 months ago, they dropped the trailer for season 7. We're about to finally see who gets hit with Negan's bat, which is very exciting. So the trailer dropped. A lot of evidence for things that people don't want to know. So Ezekiel is shown in the trailer, which a lot of people were looking forward to. But we want to know who got smacked with Lucille. So we see in the trailer that it is not Rick, obviously. I think everybody knew Rick. They're not about to take Rick out of the show. He's the main protagonist in the show. So that was probably a definite. So my opinion is, well, if you read the comic books, spoiler alert for people who haven't read the comic books, I believe it was Glenn who was destroyed by Lucille in the comic books. So I don't think it's Glenn, because we just had a near-death experience with Glenn on episode, what was it, 2 or 3 of season 6. So I don't think they would kill Glenn off after we had that big episode with Glenn being under the dumpster hiding. They took like 4 episodes, but as we know, The Walking Dead, they may not let us know the first episode back who got hit with the bat, because we know how they love to play. And I also do not believe AMC is going to kill a woman on TV with a baseball bat. I just don't think it's going to happen. So that takes Maggie out the equation, Michonne out the equation, Sasha out there. I don't know how I forgot Sasha. Sasha out the equation, because that's Bae. You know, if you watch this video, come holla at me. But anyway, Sasha, and is that all the women that were there? Whatever. So it's none of the women that I believe. And you know, people like to break down, you know, the trailers and the still shots. So they have a still shot of Rick. Now this still shot shows there's blood on the side of Rick's face, clearly on the right side of his face. So whoever got hit with the bat must have been sitting on the right side. So yeah, that's a possibility, but we know The Walking Dead for all of their camera tricks. So we really don't know who was sitting where, but we do know it was on the right side of Rick. Well, no, I take that back. We do kind of know, because they had wide shots of when the person got beat with the bat. But for example, if the person was on his left side and he were to turn and Negan hit him with the bat and he turned like this, the blood still could have ended up on his face. So it doesn't necessarily mean the person was from the right side of where Rick was sitting. Okay, who do I think it is? It better not be Daryl, because I swear I will stop watching The Walking Dead if they kill Daryl. There is also a reference that Negan makes to killing his right-hand man, but I'll get to that later on in this review. But anyway, person I think it is, it has to be Abraham. They brought a very good storyline into it with Abraham and Sasha starting this love affair after Maggie disclosed that she was pregnant. So, you know, Abraham had some questions for Glenn, where he asked him about pouring the Bisquick or you know, basically getting Maggie pregnant. Was that something he planned to do? So there was a potential love story that they're about to break up here if they kill Abraham. Glenn, I said before, it's probably not Glenn. We just had Carl get his eye shot off, and so that was a big step that they just took with Carl, so I don't think they would have killed Carl off. And he's a pretty big character. Then there's the other guy. I say the other guy because his name slips my mind right now. But the guy who went hunting with Daryl, the recruiter. The recruiter, his name, I can't remember. But anyway, I don't think it's him either, because I feel like that death to this story wouldn't be the, you know, the big shebang that we were waiting for with Lucille, the death of one of the members by way of Lucille. So I don't know. It has to be Abraham. It has to be Abraham. I would hate for Abraham to go because he's a big, you know, tough, swole dude, but he's trying to holla at Bae. So you gotta go. Okay, so back to what I was talking about the right-hand man comment that was made by Negan. If you've seen the second part of the trailer that dropped, I seen it on Facebook. I don't know if it's on the Walking Dead's YouTube channel, but he makes a comment where he asks Rick which weapon he uses, which weapon he had on him when he arrived. I think it was a hatchet. So if you read the comic book, you know the right-hand man reference could be something other than Rick's actual right-hand man, which I think everybody would say Daryl's right-hand man. Oh, Daryl. There we go. Jumping too far ahead. Okay, so Rick's right-hand man is clearly Daryl. So, like I said, AMC, y'all kill Daryl. If y'all kill Daryl, but it's gonna be problems for y'all. But anyway, so it could be a reference to Daryl being killed, but it can also be a reference because, as you see in the trailer, Negan drags him away into his little trailer, bus RV van that he has in the back, and he takes Rick's hatchet. So I'm not sure. I've heard rumors. It's clearly not a rumor that Rick loses his hand in the comic books, but I'm not sure how he lost it in the comic books. But this could be could be Rick losing his hand. He drags him into the RV, chops his hand off, some way stops the bleeding, so Rick survives. So that could possibly be what happened with Rick and the right-hand man reference with Negan. So yeah, those are my opinions on this preview that just dropped from The Walking Dead. So if you have links to any other, you know, YouTube video that could give more information, because like I said, I'm not a The Walking Dead genius, so these are clearly my opinions from somebody who started from the beginning of Walking Dead and just kind of watched it, went back and read the comic book, seeing some of the differences that they had. But if you have an opinion, feel free to leave it in the comments. Also leave in the comments who you think who did Lucille kill? Who died by Negan's bat? That's what we all want to know. So if you have your opinions, don't come on don't you dare comment after the first episode or whenever they, you know, say who it actually was. Don't say, oh yeah, I knew it. I need you to say it now before everybody sees it, so I could say, oh yeah, well, yeah, you did say it, you were right, but I believe that it's Abraham. So yeah, this is the first episode of Holla at The Walking Dead, HollaAtTWD. It's kind of rough, but we're gonna get some more cast members on here. We might have some guest stars on this segment of HollaAtKrazy. But yeah, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. If you're not a Walking Dead fan, we will have more gameplay coming, more challenges, and all those things. But yeah, don't kill Daryl. That's the moral of this whole story. So we'll see y'all later.